For our awkward suntan stretch, we're gonna start sitting on our butts with our feet in front of us, knees bent. I'm gonna plant my hands behind me on the floor, palms down, fingers pointing backwards in space. And from here, I'm gonna start to inchworm my hands backwards or wiggle my butt forwards until I start to feel a stretch through the front of my chest, the front or tops of my shoulders, anywhere in the front of that shoulder capsule. And this is where we're gonna hang out, just like we're getting a suntan, but in a bit of an awkward position for about 20 to 30 seconds. If you're someone whose elbows hyperextend or feel a lot of pressure in your elbows, we can slide our hands a little bit closer to our hips and bend those elbows. That's still pulling our upper arm away from our back, pulling our shoulder into that same stretched position we just did. If you are bending the elbows, make sure they're pulling together and not flopping out to the side. Squeezing those elbows in is going to keep our arms in a happy spot. If it feels okay on your neck, you're welcome to look up towards the ceiling, which adds just a little bit of body weight, pushing your ribs back into the stretch a little bit more. If that feels crunchy on your neck, you can absolutely look forwards. So depending on your shoulder flexibility, this is the version you might be doing. If you're someone like me with very flexible shoulders, more on the contortion end of the spectrum, you can have those hands very far backwards as long as that's feeling okay on your hands and your elbows and your shoulders. But the goal is to be feeling stretched somewhere in the front of the shoulders, front of the chest, holding for about 15 to 30 seconds. If you liked this video and you're looking for more free flexibility training advice, there's a lot more where that came from on my website, where I regularly post blog posts with stretching tips, as well as detailed stretch breakdowns like this video. You can check it out at DannyWinksFlexibility.com.